Hi, welcome to this week's update, and it's been a busy week, being perfectly honest. So let's start first of all with RaceRoom, which has had an update and brought the 2020 version of Laguna Seca. So Laguna Seca was already in there as content if you'd purchased it, but they've basically redone it to bring it in line with the 2020 version of the track, and I put a video together of that, which I'll link to down below. By the way, I'm going to say that a lot in this particular weekly update. Next up, we had Automobalista 2, which brought the Nordschleifer. So last week we got the Nürburgring. We then got the Nordschleifer, I think it was last Friday. So a week ago today, and then also a couple of days later they added in the 24-hour variant of the Nordschleifer and Nürburgring combined, and it's a great update for AMS2. It really is, and again, videos for that linked down below. Dirt 5 got an update 1.04, which was done to fix the VSync issues. So it's added VSync in there, which resolves the screen tearing. Problem with that is on base current gen consoles, so PS4, etc. It absolutely murders the frame rate. And even on things like my PS4 Pro, it now looks significantly worse as a result of this. So it's fixed screen tearing, but added in other issues. There we go. Ride 4 got its 1.07 update, which basically just added support in for the first of the DLC packs, which landed as well. F1 2020 also got an update to version 1.13, which was basically tweaks, improvements and bug fixes. Moving on then to Assetto Corsa Competizione. This was a big one. We got update 1.6 on PC, which brought improvements to the AI, which are noticeable, a new tyre model, which again is very noticeable, a new track, which was Imola, and in conjunction with that, they also released the 2020 GT World Challenge DLC, which added in 2 new cars and all of the teams and all of the liveries from the 2020 series. Put a video together on that one as well, and I'll link to that down below. And then finally today, RFactor 2, well, first of all, RFactor 2 dropped an update a couple of days ago, which was mainly back-end tidying up and clearing up. But one thing that is happening is if you use the 32-bit version of RFactor 2, support for that is being dropped, only 64-bit going forward. The main thing was it's tidied up the back end, made it a little more stable, particularly if you're using the beta version of the UI, which I strongly recommend you do, because it's much better, much better. But they also launched Spa today, so Spa was released as DLC. It's on Steam Store and in the UK is selling for £8.05, which is the same price as the other individual tracks, or most of the other individual tracks. So I've picked that up, not had a chance to have a play around with it yet, but I'll be hopefully giving that a drive over the weekend and seeing what that's like. And on top of all of that, the remaining markets launched the PS5 this week as well. Now I still haven't been able to secure one, which is a bit annoying, because I wanted to try a few things like Dirt 5 and see what difference it brought, and some of the older titles on PlayStation and see what differences it brought, but I'm sure I'll be able to pick one up in the meantime, and I've got more than enough to keep me occupied until then anyway. So yeah, that's this week's rather large roundup of the news. If you found this useful, please do hit the like button down below, and if you want more content like this, subscribe away and hit the bell icon to be notified when new content goes up. Thanks very much. Take care. Bye.